So, give us the title of this painting.
The title of this painting, it took me a while to kind of like really break down what the title, how I was going to come up with the title. The first title, or the first subject that I came up with as far as creating this painting is I wanted to name it Black Monopoly, but I kind of figured like, I don't know, I wanted to be a little different, so I just flipped the wording and named it Monopoly Black. And the reason why I named it Monopoly Black, right, is because everybody know about the Monopoly game. Growing up in the streets, growing up as a young kid, that was one of the most famous games that I used to play when I was either in group homes, I don't think jails, but it's a lot of juvenile facilities I was in, they had that game. And when I began to create this painting, as far as creating this painting on how I visualize my coming up, or my environment, I kind of tied the Monopoly into with it, because when you really play that game, it's a lot of strategies in that game that really that you really experience in real life. You know, as far as business-wise, housing, going to jail, getting out of jail. It's just a lot in dealing with the money, the financial side of it, hustling, saving money, buying properties. And so what I did, I switched it, because like I said, even when you're rolling the dice, when you roll the dice, you're taking a chance on bettering your life or losing. And that's something that I wanted to tie into this painting, because my experience being in my environment growing up, the Monopoly game is like a strategy that I use in real life, and some of the things that game, the blueprint of that game is sort of like real life, you know.
Right. How long did it take to complete this painting?
It took about 2.5 months to really like do everything, really like the blueprint on how I was going to strategize with the painting. If you really take a look at the painting and kind of like see how the painting really is designed, it's really giving the life of everybody. You see what I'm saying? And one of the reasons why I really wanted to create this painting, right? I wanted to create this painting because I feel like this painting is one of my classics, because it really gives the picture of you can choose whatever lifestyle you want, and that's what this picture represents. It's like you can be a gangbanger, a robber, a murderer, a pimp, player, hustler, you know, a bitch, a whore, a crackhead, or you could die, be in the penitentiary the rest of your life. See, those are the choices that we have in this lifestyle of growing up in the inner cities, where there's poverty and a lot of just crime and drug infested neighborhoods. In saying that this picture represent for the people that don't died in the streets. So the overall picture of this, now mind you, keep in mind that the monopoly of this game, the Monopoly Black, is you don't want to be a statistic. And see, that's something that I never wanted to be.